peeps, I mentioned something about light codes, yeah. So I'm gonna try to help you understand some of the things, some of the things that I speak about. So what are the light codes? So when I look at the sun, I actually see it as more of a spiritual body than anything else. Its light actually comes as photon energy towards me, as a glare. It extends out. Alright, it's photon energy. Google it. Google what photon energy is. It's light energy. I also see the moon as when I can see it, when it's not cloudy. I also see the illumination from the moon, and I see it more in its spiritual form than I do seeing the more physical disc that we look at. Yeah, I see it more in its spiritual form. Alright, and I also get the light photon energy beam from the moon as well. Other than normal lights, yeah, normal lights, your car lights, your traffic lights, your house lights, yeah, this is all photon energy, light energy. Alright, and the pineal gland works with it in a major way, because it's a recipient, it's a receptor of light. Okay, so all these photons gather up, yeah, and accumulate in the night, yeah, when the melanin carbon really starts kicking in, yeah. It helps fuel these energy light codes, help fuel the spiritual tech as well around me, yeah. All right, think of it as petrol, as fuel for the spiritual tech around me. So I just take in light photon energy, and it is almost a charge for the spiritual technology, the carbon, the melanin, the alien tech, the soul tech around me, that helps me remote view these planets that are also mentioned in Al-Kitab and in other mythological cultures, as well as the Hopi culture. Check that, just Google the Hopi prophecy. Right, they're speaking of the blue Kachina. But in Holy Book, I'm only paraphrasing, but it is mentioned as a bow-like orbit. It has a bow-like orbit. So if you can imagine a bow and arrow, yeah, the bow extending like a bow-like orbit. And if you know about the solar system, then you know everything in the solar system is moving in a circular formation. This is orbiting in a bow-like manner on the elliptical, all right, on the elliptical orbit. All right, so as well as parts of it veiled within the Orion constellation, which are referred to as Leviathan, which is also referred to as the Red Dragon, which is basically moving and causing a shift in the solar system right now. Hence your chaotic weather. All right, which will intensify in the time to come. So I just wanted to explain that. So this is what I meant by Sirius light codes. This is just photon energy, all right, coming and working with the pineal gland, which is a receptor of light. All right, so I wanted to explain that. Sirius is a star system that does power up the sun. The sun, I've already said, look, is just but a conduit. It is not a fiery ball of gas sitting in space. It is but a conduit. It is but a silhouette sitting in space in a spherical shape, yeah, and it is powered by Sirius. All right, it is powered by Sirius, which is also a star system. All right, and there's also a council that goes with the system Sirius. All right, and that is they are your soul beings. All right, which are your triple black beings, which are the perfect black, which are so black you couldn't imagine. All right, this is an actual council, yeah, and they are of the soul world. So they also run the Planet X system, this Nibiru system, this Nemesis system. If you don't understand what it is, Google it. Like I said, scientific fact is already telling you. Caltech Yeah, Caltech is already telling you that there is a force out just outside or on the edge of our solar system that is exerting pressure, okay, on our solar system and our planet. All right. Many other discoveries have been made in exoplanets, into exoplanets, and NASA has also revealed the truth about the Nibiru system, but called it the TRAPPIST system. Okay, and given it their own story, giving it their own story for the masses. So this video was just to talk about photon energy, light energy, and what I meant by Sirius light codes. All right.